Hello everyone, and welcome to another Feyrist only Ironman stream. I promised that I would stream yesterday, however I wasn't able to, I'm afraid. I mean, hopefully no one was waiting for the stream, because like you probably saw, it didn't happen. However, the stream is going to continue today. Off stream, I have leveled Bulk up to level 30, so we can go straight in and attempt to enter Feyrist for the 4th time now, I think. In case you are new here and you haven't seen the previous stream, I'm going to mention what the rules are. Basically, in the previous stream, I have completed the entire Feyrist questline, the one that allows you to enter Feyrist. I am playing as a sorcerer. I have no spells other than the spells that you receive when you join the game, aka Light Healing, Light, and the Apprentice Strike, as you can see in my spellbook right here. And of course I will only be using the items that you can see in my inventory right now, aka the Wizard's Hat, Wizard's Cape, Spellbook, Wand of Vortex. The only exception to that is going to be this small sapphire that I have on me that I am going to use to enter Feyrist. And of course, the rules of the challenge are, I can only level up by killing enemies in Feyrist, unless I fall down below level 30. In that case I am allowed to hunt something else, obviously, because I cannot enter Feyrist if I am not 30. And I can only use items that drop in Feyrist, save for the ones that I am able to purchase in the shop, though I have to do so gradually and only one at a time. I am also going to be using offline training, because, well, there's offline training statues in Fairies, so that should be legal. As you can see, I did some offline training right now. Last time when we were trying this challenge I had like 18 magic, I think. Now we are back at 25, which is quite solid. And I will be using the daily shrines as well. But in any case, I hope everybody is ready. I am going to make my way to the portals. In our last attempt, we kept going through the tree archway, the earth portal. However, I think that is not actually optimal. In fact, if you leave through the earth altar or whatever, you are technically quite close to the city. However, there is going to be a lot of enemies that are melee oriented, such as the Fawns and Pukas, I think, and Boogies if it is the night. They are quite difficult to run away from, and so I have tried different approaches, and it seems that the Sapphire portal, this one right here, is going to be the easiest. As you can see, once we enter this little area, we are quite safe. There's a lot of nymphs around, however, they are melee based as well. They can shoot, but not very hard. And there, other than that, there's of course quite a lot of ground that we can swim on, which is still in the protection zone. And I have mapped out the path that should lead us to safety. I am going to pass those three that you can see right here, then go straight up to this little hut. In this hut there's this druid called Gary Moore. Around him there is a protection zone as well. And then we can gather ourselves at Gary Moore's and just continue on. Okay, I think that nymph just left the area, which means we might be able to make it to Gary Moore at least this time. This is going quite well, not gonna lie. Okay guys, okay. I am getting way more excited than I should, but we have made it to Gary Moore. Now the problem is, I think it is nighttime right now, isn't it? I am not entirely sure, but I believe that during nighttime This little path that we have to take is entirely swarming with dark fawns and boogies. I mean, I'm not going to wait like 20 minutes to just continue going, but let's just wait for that nymph to leave the area at least. I'm going to like edge it a little bit further to the north and let's go. The pixies can slow us down, however, just with an Exura we can do that away. And now it's just straight up east. Pass through the trees and there we go. As you can see, there's a dark fawn that I was afraid of. But yeah, this entire time we have been wasting our time by going through the wrong portal. The Earth portal is actually so much more difficult than the regular one. In any case, we are now inside. Here's the problem though. We still need to start killing some enemies, right? As far as I know, in entire Fairies protection zone, there isn't a single spot where you can regenerate mana. That is going to be quite a problem. As you can see, there's like this Feyrist idea of a depot right here. Let me show you. But even if you stand in the depot, you are not going to receive the regeneration boost. Yeah, thank you, Victor. It was quite stressful, to be honest, but really glad that we were able to do that. What am I planning to do here? I am going to, well, spend my entire playthrough in this place. I'm going to start hunting enemies, hopefully surviving long enough despite my subpar gear, and then make some upgrades, such as the Woodland Spellbook, the Blossom of Staff, Boots of Haste, and if we ever get strong enough, we could also go to the Weekend Silencers, get some Terra legs, I think. If we can finish the entire quest line, we can also hope to obtain the Swan Feathered Cloak. There's quite a lot of upgrades we can get, though it is all going to be quite difficult. Alright, in any case, like I have just shown you guys, it is impossible to regenerate my mana while I am in the safe zone. I haven't checked every single tile, but I think they have been quite thorough when it comes to breaking this area. So the only way to regenerate my mana is to step outside right here, as you can see. It takes a moment for the enemies to reach me, so theoretically I can regenerate some. It's going to be very tedious, but there is just no better way. Like here. Especially in the southern areas. We can just stand a moment, try to regen, but that is the best we can do. Now, when it comes to leveling up and killing our first enemies, obviously it's not going to be as easy as just regenerating mana. The enemies that we are going to be targeting first are the Twisted Pukas. The reason for that is they do not run away, unlike regular Pukas, and also their heal is quite weak. I think it's like 20 to 40 HP and not even very reliable. They don't spam it too much. So let me just find a nice angle. Okay, this is not a nice angle, there's a dark fawn right there. We need to find a place where we could stand just on the edge of the forest. Ideally there would be only one Twisted Puka by the edge. Another dark fawn, I'm afraid. We just want to carefully navigate between the protection zone and the outside and grab some Twisted Puka kills. Okay, I don't like this one, you have to go on a diagonal, that's quite dangerous. But potentially another place when you can regen. Okay, the dark fawn right here, it doesn't strike confidence. Oh wait, there's another depot area. Maybe we can check it for regen, but I'm quite certain that, yep, you cannot regenerate here either. They should seriously just remaster this place. All they have to do is replace the tiles. But whatever, okay. Another dark fawn right here. I think the only place where we can actually find the Twisted Pukas is that little place to the southeast. Yeah, here comes another Dark Fawn. Yeah, I definitely need to be careful when it comes to drunkenness. The problem is, I can never hope to obtain a... Okay, the Boogie. Not going to fight him. Would you look at that? It's just so close to the protection zone. Let's try... Yeah, he instantly heals. Any damage that we could do. Boogies, I think they have quite a strong healing power, so I'm not going to bother them. Okay, here's a Twisted Puka, but it is close to a Boogie as well. We need to find a way to attract it, but only it, without getting any Boogie's attention. Yeah, this is quite close, I think, but... Oh, it is still... Okay, so right here is the edge of the safe zone. Restricting a character to a certain city, you say? I actually have a challenge series with a character that is restricted to Svargrund only. Yeah, this is very dangerous, and the Puka heals instantly. I definitely need to find a place where I could find just a single Puka and nothing else. Here's a Boogie, and I think there was another Puka right next to him. We could try that, but where is the edge of the safe zone? There's actually two Pukas, if you can go like slightly further to the right. Okay, this is... Oh, this could be perfect. Okay, so this is the edge of the protection zone. And let's heal. Okay, we are getting there, I think. And I messed up. Okay. So why I prefer Pukas over... Twisted Pukas over regular Pukas is mainly because regular Pukas run away on low health, whereas Twisted ones do not. Literally, just that. Okay, can you please walk away? That's most... stressful for me right now. I think we are just about to see our first kill. As you can see, Pukas, they can heal, but they don't do so very often. So, even if they do, as you can see, 46, that's literally nothing. We can overpower that quite easily. And I'm afraid this is what the early gameplay is going to look like. Yeah, so regular Pukas would start running away right now. We might try to give chase every now and then. Of course, we are not going to be waiting for the night to come, the moment it stops. That would be way too boring, I think. Okay, I messed up the rhythm. And there we go! 2 carrots, 69 gold coins. Now then, let's find a place where we can regenerate some mana. Those cards are going to be very useful because we do not have any other food right now, though we do have 69 gold coins. I am not sure if we can buy any food inside of Feyrist with it, but that would be ideal. I think Pukas have a chance of dropping like the Woodland Spellbook, I think it was. One of the items, certainly not all of them, which is a shame, but most importantly, they are the only enemy that we can reliably kill without risking too much. Now we need to find a place where we could step outside with no enemies in sight. I guess that one place we were just at would do quite nice. Okay, we just saw a regular faun, which means it's not nighttime anymore. Yeah, I'm going to try and return to that place we just farmed at. Hopefully that boogie despawned. Okay, there's a fawn right here. Oh, I see, so the protection zone ends right here. Yeah, this fawn is going to get aggroed to us instantly. They don't? Let me check it once again. But I am pretty sure that they did drop one of the items. Oh, actually you're correct. They do not. Well, it doesn't really matter because they are still the only Feyrist creature that we can kill with ease. I guess we can just focus on leveling up for now. And that was, well, not a lot of VXP. Okay. This is a save zone. So I guess we can try and regenerate by avoiding this fawn right here. This should be outside. No, this is outside. Okay, and he's coming over here. It's going to be very painful. Only now am I realizing how difficult regenerating mana is going to be. Okay, something I think sees us to the south. Yeah, there goes the fawn. Of course, we are going to retreat. We do not stand a chance against this beast. Let's see. Maybe I can exit this way, but the guy just lured a puka to us. We don't have enough mana, so we aren't going to fight it right now. Alright, what about this little exit? Okay. And of course there's a pixie. Dang it. We just ate those 2 carrots we had, so we need to quickly secure a place where we can stand to regenerate some more. Yes, definitely not going to stand here. The fawn is going to mess us up. More fawns to the north. That's also a no-no for us. Yes, exactly. I am seriously appalled by the state of save zones in this area. Like, just not being able to regenerate is making this entire thing so much harder. Okay, I think we can spend a couple seconds in here. Just another tick, there we go. Alright, we still have like 3 daily reward potions. To be honest, this is taking way longer than I anticipated. Okay, the fawn is just literally right here. What we might want to do is revise our rules a little bit. If regenerating proves a little bit too tedious, I definitely have nothing against trying to alter our terms of engagement a little bit. There's a puka, I guess we can try and mess with it a little bit. Can you please? Yeah, disengage. Oh my god. Maybe if we try something like this. Yeah, no. We need to find another spot where we could exit the protection zone. There we go. Though it did just out-heal all the damage we was able to deal to this guy. That was quite a powerful heal on his part. We definitely don't want to get poisoned. I think only twisted pukas can do poison. So regular pukas should definitely be a little bit lighter on us when it comes to damage output. Okay, here's that other little vantage point we could get. Yeah, I think this is going to do nicely. Just walking through here and here. Okay, I thought he would poison us, but he simply turned us into a skunk, which is perfectly acceptable. Anything but poison. Okay, I think we have enough mana to deal with this guy, and of course someone is straight up going to interfere with us. Great, just great. Okay, we can get back on track. Thankfully he didn't hurt it, though he did give it some opportunities to regenerate, which sucks, but not everything is lost yet. We just have to be careful of both the pukas right now. I don't like this one bit. Okay. And he hit us, okay. And this is bad. Because he of course had to lure the second puka on us. Yeah, this is not going to work right now. We need to try and edge to the other side a little bit. Yeah, him just standing there is already messing with our plans. Because our auto-target is targeting him first. I really don't like targeting with mouse in these cases. Simply because it is, yeah, that puka just out-healed everything we dealt. Let's try with this one, I guess. And we have 0 mana left. I suppose we need to heal ourselves a little bit, but that was the last of our potions. Okay, let's just disengage for now. We can wait for those pukas to leave the area. And I just got... okay. We just got lucky. But seriously, this guy just standing here is... as you can see, it's going to auto-target the Night Familiar whenever I try to press space. Wait, I can do that? I had no idea. How do I? How can I hide players? Okay, hide players and hide summons. Nice. Wow. Okay, this was easy. But now we do not have any food. And we are getting low on mana. I do not think we can defeat this puka right now. So let's see, we have 69 gold coins. Is there any chance we can buy some food from one of the merchants? I know that they sell like potions and runes. But I am not sure if... okay, Tegan, he definitely doesn't sell anything of value, but just in case, I'm going to ask him to trade. Yes, it's just some arrows and bows. Nothing really very good. Let's try and find one of the other NPCs. I think to the south from here there should be... yeah, she is not a trading NPC for sure. Yeah, we just need to take our time, not take any risks, just learn our surroundings and I guess we will be fine. Okay, Tegan, he is of no use for us, but Valindra, she should have potions and or runes, there we go. Oh yeah, and also jewelry, for whatever reason. But she definitely doesn't have any food, does she? Yeah, she doesn't. A watering can, interesting. We could afford one, but what for? I could never tell. Okay, now this is interesting. The Soulfire rune, it could definitely help us kill something. It's quite a lot of damage that it can deal. I do not know the exact amount of turns that our current magic level would cause the enemy to take damage for. But I think it might not be a bad idea. It's definitely going to be longer at this point than a regular fire field. So let me just edit this hotkey like this and assign another object and on target. There we go. Let's get back in there. Hopefully they reset. I don't know if we can survive a single hit from a Puka right now, but hopefully we can. Okay, and there goes the Soulfire rune. And of course the other Puka is already onto us. Okay, it's 8 damage, nothing crazy. But maybe, just maybe, it will suffice. Okay, this is risky, I'm going to retreat. This Puka almost caught up to us straight away. Okay, we should be able to deal some more cheeky damage. I don't think this fawn is anywhere nearby. Yeah, someone took care of him, so let's lure this Puka away towards this zone. Okay. Now the fawn is going to effectively block this entire area, but is this our Puka? No, this is our Puka. There we go, another cheeky hit. Let's lure it over here. Okay. Now we can lure it towards this area. Was the rune worth it in the end? I don't think it was. This guy is healing pretty well. Yeah, he's already full HP, but it's still going, the rune I mean. Yeah, we are not going to have enough mana to do this. Okay guys, since we are basically stuck, I am going to grab something from my secret stash. If you don't know what the secret stash is, it is some of the items that I use to... Oh wait, we do not have to use the secret stash yet. We can still use the food that I received from the Santa Claus. And we all know that Santa Claus items are allowed for every Ironman. Because why wouldn't they be? Just try to tell me I can't use a gift from Santa Claus. So let's eat up and retreat should an enemy come close. We need to regenerate as much mana as we can. So this place is off limits. But I think if we just edge towards this side, there we go. A little bit of mana. Just a little bit. Enough. Yeah, I think we got like 2 ticks in. Let's eat some more sweets. I mean, the food is still going to be a huge problem. And we might eventually just have to overlook the food part. Just allow me to have as much food as I can. I would just parcel a huge amount of mushrooms to myself or something like that. Because let's be honest, just regenerating your mana the old school way is almost impossible in here. Yeah, I couldn't even get a single tick in here. Is this outside? It is, okay. We are far enough, I think. Yes, there we go. We just won 2 mana points, guys. That is amazing. Let's go outside over here. There we go. No enemies inside. Let me just edge a little bit further towards south. Yes, I think we just found a nice place. Unless there's some other player who just disturbed the respawns. I think this could be... Wait, I just saw some particles up north. Let me distance ourselves. Yes, I think to the north from this little 3, I think it's going to be our regeneration zone. Let's mark it with a little flag. I also saw some particles just now, but I don't want to go any further south because I'm afraid we might just instantly aggro something else. Yes, there's definitely some fawns doing some fawn stuff out there, but we are already quite far away when it comes to mana gain. So, that Soulfire rune was a massive waste of time. And money as well. We don't have so much cash so that we can splurge on every rune we want. I mean, it is definitely going to be more useful than any other rune. I'm actually quite surprised that the Puka didn't take 10 damage per turn. Let me check their Wikipedia site. Oh, okay, it turns out Pukas only take 80% damage from fire, 110% damage from energy though. When it comes to Twisted Pukas, it's the same, except they take even more damage from Holy, and they are less resistant to Earth. Okay, so Pukas are weak to energy, strong to fire. That is quite important to note. Obviously, we're playing as a sorcerer to have access to those elements, but let's just eat those oranges. It's so not sustainable. Okay, this is seriously quite a safe spot. So while we are here, let me analyze our situation. We were able to kill one Twisted Puka, right? So we know for sure that it is possible. We are going to run out of food, but we might just add a system, whether I'll just send myself a lot of food so that we can have it, since even regenerating is a challenge, or if I add some other limitation that allows me to obtain food some other way. I still have to think about that, but let's think about what we can do about those Pukas. When it comes to the regular Puka, we just saw how fighting them goes, right? It's not exactly very easy, especially since there's a lot of other creatures at the same time. And remember that regular Pukas can run away, which means when they get low health, we would have to give chase, and we will likely perish because we would run into some other creature, obviously. So I am going to ignore regular Pukas for now. I'm afraid we do have to wait for the night. I mean, we are regenerating mana right now, so it doesn't really matter. We would have some downtime anyway. But let's ignore Pukas, which is a real shame because regular Pukas can drop Dream Blossom stuffs. But they are still level 80 or higher, so we are not exactly anywhere near carrying that around. Let's focus on the Twisted Pukas. To the south from here, right here, there's this one spot where we could easily target one, just like we did before, and there were no other difficult enemies nearby. Also, the Twisted Puka can poison us, which is a shame, but I think it can only poison us if it can hit us with melee. In other words, if we can avoid its melee strike, we should not lose any HP. It can do the small stone throw, which is like 100 damage, I think, but technically, if we duke it just right, just like, you know, go outside, spam our spells, go back inside, it should not react quick enough to deal any damage. And in any case, that 100 is easily ignorable for us, since we have almost 300 maximum. When it comes to drops, it can drop a stealth ring, which is useless. It can drop a lot of sellables, I think, and anywhere from 0 to 118 gold coins. It's not a very bad amount, and remember that all the items that those creatures drop in here we can sell straight to an NPC, either to Valindra or there was like one other NPC with the same assortment of stuff. In any case, if we drop any item on the drop list when it comes to Twisted Puka, we are already at least 100 GP forward. We can spend that on well, not really sure what we should spend it on. I think the Soulfire runes so far were the best idea for us. Wow, this spot is the best. Let me just reset it, see if we hit the mark exactly. We want to be sure that we always stand on the same tile. Remember guys, it's right in front of this weird blue tree. Alright, the timer says it is almost night, so hopefully we can see some more Twisted Puka action soon. 300 mana, that should be enough to gain at least one kill. Hopefully. Oh, and thanks for the tip, by the way. I seriously had no idea you can hide the battle list. That's going to be very useful. Actually, I can hide NPCs as well. I definitely want to see monsters. I don't want to see party members or guild members. Yeah, just monsters. No players. Yep. Perfect. Alright boys, it's going to be just a couple more minutes. We should have around 400 mana when the night comes. I wonder if this spot is safe at night. It might honestly not be. But we can always just wait the night out should we run out of mana. Hopefully we can get 1 or 2 kills tonight. Obviously, I would like to buy some potions, though we definitely cannot buy enough to sustain our hunts right now. Unless we get some very lucky drops. I wonder what is the maximum cash you can obtain from a puka. Let's see, so it can be 118 gold coins, a strong health potion that we cannot sell or use, 2 carrots which have no value I believe, a stone herb, which is 20 GP, some shimmering beetles, which are 150 actually, that's quite nice, a pair of fairy wings, they're worth 200, 0, 1 or 2 small enchanted rubies, which are 250, small stones, I don't think those can be sold. Some cookies, we also cannot sell cookies. And orange mushrooms. Oh, an orange mushroom gives 360 seconds of regeneration. That is quite a nice source of food. We definitely have to keep that in mind. And yes, we cannot sell it either. There's also the prismatic quartz. Oh, now this is nice. A prismatic quartz is worth 450. Then there's the stealth ring, the carrot on a stick, and a crystal of focus. Okay, we can sell the crystal for 2000 GP, but only after completing the Yalahar quest, so we won't be exactly hoping for that one. Alright, so a puka can drop, like, if we get very lucky, probably around 2k GP. That should set us up for a while, if we are able to get that. And none of those drops seem very rare, like the rarest of the bunch, the prismatic quartz, which was worth 400 I think per piece, is like 1 in 38 kills. It's definitely doable. So let's hope, as soon as it is nighttime, we can get another Twisted Puka kill, and this time capitalize on that. Of course, I am not moving from this spot, not yet at least. not while we are perfectly safe. Hopefully you guys don't mind me just standing in a single spot, but this is literally what you have to do if you want to survive in Feyrist. Yeah, it should be nighttime already, right? To be honest, I do not see the map getting any darker, but perhaps it already has. While we still have 11 minutes of food, actually I might have done a mistake. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, I have definitely made a mistake. I should have only eaten enough food so that we could regenerate up till the night came. Like, we are definitely going to waste precious food minutes right now. Those 11 minutes that we see, considering the night is going to come anytime now, is going to go completely to waste. We have to be more careful of stuff like that right now. Especially the early game is going to be very difficult in this challenge. I am also kind of ignoring the fact that we have 4 vials we have right here. We can sell them for 5 GP each, but I don't think it's going to do much of a difference. We will still only have 43 GP, which is not enough to even buy another Soulfire run. Maybe we could find some cheeky way to abuse energy bombs. I'm not sure if we can buy an energy bomb right here, but maybe instead of an energy bomb we could go for some energy fields and just build a contraption, just place some fields in correct spots so that a Puka gets trapped and then just slowly electrocuted to death. They do take more damage from electricity, so that is definitely a viable option. We are going to have to try that. Initially, I was going to abandon using runes whatsoever. However, I quickly realized that it is not going to be feasible. There's just no way we can ignore runes. We already have enough handicaps as is. Okay, I think the sun is just about to set. As much as I hate leaving that safe spot, we have to get moving. Let's see if... Yeah, this is literally the edge. Like, one more step here and it's already not safe. And we still see a regular fawn. So it means it is still day. Let's try and test our luck. How far can we step outside? Oh, this one is still safe. But I bet if we take one more step, it will be the farthest away from home we've ever been. Yeah, the phone just literally stepped here, and I'm pretty certain he can also take a step to the north. Hopefully he proves us right. Yeah, we knew that this little tile isn't safe, but what about this one? I don't want to test it because if we do, he's obviously going to hit us quite hard. But actually he didn't step on it even once, so this one might be safe as well. Let's try it. Okay, yes, so I guess the border goes right here, right? This dark tile is already the wilderness, and so is everything. Including this little white mushroom, I believe. Okay, come on, the sun is definitely set right now, so can we please get some twisted pukas going? Does anybody know how long does the night and day cycle take? Oh, there we go. He vanished already, which means, yes, this should be Our first victim. Oh no, it's a dark fawn. Now that sucks. I was hoping for a twisted puka right here. It was one the last time we fought in this area. There's a boogie. It's also not ideal. Alright, so it turns out it's not always the same creatures, I guess, in those places. We need to quickly secure a spot where we can find a twisted puka again. Maybe somewhere around here. That was definitely not a puka attack. Oh, it was, okay. Let's try it. Okay, so this is safe. I don't want to test which one is safe and which one is not, since the puka is so close, but I believe if we take a step here, there we go. Now, it is way too dangerous with this fawn around. Let's try to edge a little bit further to the north. And maybe like... okay, this is already the war zone. Just one more step to the south and we could get killed. And if we step in here, there we go. So we can step here and then on those mushrooms. And it should be good enough. But of course the fawn had to interfere and the twisted puka started healing. Yeah. Let's try to lure it to the south. Where is the edge? There we go. Actually, this is quite a lot of enemies. We have already lured a whole bunch, so let's abandon this place. No use going to the south, we just saw that it is also swarming. We just have to get lucky, find a spot with not too many enemies at the same time. There's a pixie. Now pixies are out of the question. They do ranged attacks, so they can always kill us, no matter what. Oh, seriously, the night time is an entire hour? Wait, that can't be the case. I'm pretty sure we just waited out the entire daytime and it didn't take an hour. Or maybe? No, we have been only streaming for 52 minutes. And we started at night, we saw an entire day cycle, and then it was night again. Okay. Let's try... yeah, it's still that dark fawn. Let me pull up the Wikipedia page on dark fawns real quick. Let's see how visible it is that we kill one of those. A dark fawn. It's weak to fire, weak to energy, but they heal 80 to 115 HP. We definitely cannot kill that. Our DPS is like what? 20 at best. We cannot risk that. Let's try and get this twisted puka. And it just got us drunken, so let's wait it out. Thankfully, it wasn't very strong. And we got hit by one of those small stones, so let's heal our HP. Okay, this could be done. This boogie, though, is going to interfere. I mean, why wouldn't it? Yeah, the twisted puka is taking the long way around, which means we cannot hit it right now. And it just healed for the entire damage. We need to find a way to just continue hitting it. Just like we did last time. I do not know exactly how Tibian AI works. All I know is it's pretty dumb. It never follows the same path, for whatever reason. Sometimes when you leave its range, it's just going to retreat. And sometimes it just goes right up to the edge of the protection zone. I never get it, to be honest. When you killed that first puka, we were able to manipulate the AI pretty nicely, but... Oh, okay, I see. Thanks, Davy. Okay, this area is currently undoable, so let's try and find something to the east. Is the peaceful Puka? It's not. I do not want to waste my mana on boogies. I'm pretty sure they can also heal by a lot. We are in quite a pickle right now. Let's see. Oh, this is interesting. Is that a Puka? No, it's a Dark Fawn. Okay, let's get back inside. We might have to try and lure some enemies away. Maybe that way we can separate just the desirable creatures for us. So the Dark Fawns are entirely out of question. Oh, here's a creature we can kill. I'm pretty sure we could kill that butterfly though. I would hate to risk it. I'm thinking about how we could secure some better gear without having to reliably kill enemies. I mean, we have killed one Twisted Puka already, so it cannot be impossible, right? We have proven it can be done, though it does require quite a lot of luck and gymnastics. Okay, let's see. Most of the NPCs work in a certain way. When they get lured away from their spawn, they will try to return to their rightful area usually. And that is what happened when we fought that Twisted Puka at the beginning of the stream. Right, so if we lure it outside of its comfort zone, I guess, then it's going to try to return, which is why we were able to kill it quite nicely, right? Because I would just show myself, let it go back, and so on and so on. It would continue running back and forth. Alright, the Twisted Pukas are proving quite difficult to get when it comes to separate spawns. Let me also pull up the page for the boogies. The boogie can also self-heal. It is 40 to 120. What else can we try? We saw that one pixie right there. We might be able to kill a pixie. They're weak to fire and energy. And they heal 45, 75. Though they can deal like 200 damage in a single turn. And they also paralyze us. I do not think I can attempt a nymph. But we could try the boogie. What you gonna do? Yeah, go back. I thought so. Okay, just kidding. Yes, so we need to somehow get its attention, but in a spot that it will... Okay, we do not want to get the attention of a boogie. Not anymore. There's no temple right here, right? Is there no NPC we can go to get some healing? I would like to get this bleeding removed at least. We could try the boss of the place. I think she was a little bit up to the north from here. Melira. Heal, please? No? Okay. No luck, I'm afraid. Alright. We are not trying to mess with the boogies. Okay, here's that one Twisted Puka right here. Let's try and do something sneaky with it. So, like I said, we want to lure it away from its regular spot, so that it wants to return every time it gets outside. Just like it did right now, right? So let's get it a little bit further here. and like this. And it's interested in us, just like so. But I keep missing the key. However, it works, as you can see, right? We need to wait out the drunkenness. It's going to kill us if we don't, and we just lost the... Oh, we didn't lose the aggro, okay. We just need to be very careful about this part. Yeah. Okay, I need to find a way that is not diagonal. But a place that works exactly like this just worked. So we grab a puka, we lure it away from its regular roam, so that it always heads back. And after that, we should be good to go. Except I am all out of food. And I do not have any mana as well. Well, 300 mana should be enough to kill a single puka. So let's try this again, in a place like this, where we can just walk straight south and lure something. Okay, a boogie, that is not what we wanted. Let's go back. Maybe we can find a twisted puka right here. Yeah, this one is way too close to a boogie, and there's no way, I think, that we can reliably lure it away. How can it be that the last time it was just a twisted puka spawn, and now there's this boogie just occupying the entire place? Someone must have either lured a boogie away before, or maybe the spawns are just random every time. I wonder which is the case. Alright, we just need to find a nice kind of separate puka spawn. Nothing like that so far. Yeah, the dark fawn also out of the question. Okay, the poison is really wrecking us right now. Hopefully 250 mana is enough to kill a puka. If it doesn't heal too much, then I guess we can make it. And if it does, then we will have to just add this wood clause to our rule. And I'll grab some stuff from my equipment. Okay, can we walk on this trunk? No, we cannot. Oh, what? We were... Oh no. Now this is terrible. I didn't realize that we were outside of the safe zone. So we have just lost all our progress, guys. Tell you what, I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to go and restore my level 30. To do that, I think I should go to Port Hope first. Thankfully, we did not lose any of the starter equipment. We have everything we needed. I should have just set my temple in Port Hope already, to be honest. Alright, so let's go kill some tarantulas real quick. I still have a boost against them right now, so this should be good enough. Why did I come here? I wanted to go find a boat, of course. Alright, so let's get back to level 30 and be more careful, I guess. I seriously was not aware that that spot I was at would be reached, and of course, yes, the genius auto-pathing AI. So the main question right now is, can the spawns be completely random every night? I feel like it might be the case, because the last time we killed that twisted puka, it wasn't exactly... oh, it's a key. It wasn't exactly anywhere near any boogies or dark fawns. By the way, I do have some cash in my bank, because I forgot to pay it out. However, it's not going to change our rules in any way. I did not spend it at all, and I was pretty sure that I was going to get an unfortunate death just about now. Okay, so until we get level 30, we are absolved of any Ironman rules. So I'm going to go to that depot, grab a bunch of essentials, also save my character to respawn in here. And we can do one more try. I'm seriously so mad that I let myself get killed like that. Wait, how do I set this temple as my respawn? Can I do that? Okay, there's a ladder right here. Okay, let's go. The way back should not be very difficult, you saw last time. It wasn't even that very risky. And we will start with full mana again, so it might actually be a good thing. And if we are lucky, and the respawns are entirely random, we might actually have better luck next time. We might find some lonesome pukas that we could abuse. Okay, so first of all, let's get a rope and a shovel. Now let's go to our secret stash, grab a wand of cosmic energy, get some food, get some stealth rings, and let's see. Turns out you can use thunderstorm runes. Yeah, there's quite a lot on sale, so I'm just going to send them to myself. Let me hop on my main character. Oh wait, he's in Feyrist, but of course. I guess, let's go. I'm not on his hotkeys, but we should be good. I don't believe any of these creatures can kill me that easily. So let's go to the nearest altar. And get back outside. There we go. Okay, this bug will be good enough. Let's buy some thunderstorms. Yeah, not too many though. 1k should be enough. And let's hop back on our sorcerer. Okay, let's deposit all those runes right here. Let's see. Yeah, this is a 1-minute stealth ring, so we can forget about this one. And let's edit not the hotkey, but the item, right? Not text. Sign object. There we go. And with crosshair. There we go. Okay. This shouldn't take too long now that I know I can use AoE runes. Hopefully nobody is at Tarantulas right now. That was the way I think. There we go. Alright, so once we get level 30 back, what could be our game plan? It is definitely very tedious, but everybody saw it is possible to kill a twisted puka. And during that daytime phase, before the night came in and interfered, we were on the right track to kill the other puka as well. So we could have easily gotten 2 kills. Which means getting a kill is definitely possible, which we have proven. Maybe not the easiest thing in the world, but progress can be made. And we also did not die to some overwhelming odds. I was just careless and stepped on a tile that I did not realize was outside of Feyrist. To be honest, I would love for them to add some sort of... Not sure how to even call that. I just would like the border between protection zone and wilderness to be a little bit more obvious. Like, I do not believe there's any mods that can do it for you legally. But maybe if we're just desperate enough, I might go ahead and grab a bunch of, I don't know, coins, I guess. I mean, we don't have any coins, but you get my meaning. I just want to mark it manually. And hopefully nobody messes with our markings, I guess. That could also be lethal, but if we do it on like a very small scale, we should be good to go. Alright. Let's ignore these tarantulas, there's not many of them. Sorry, I'm not talking too much, but I am currently strategizing. Yeah, perhaps. Problem is, I don't have any empty vials. I don't have access to funds at all. And I also wasted all the Santa's food. Well, wasted is a wrong word. I wouldn't have lost it so easily if it weren't too bad luck and carelessness by the end of that whole ordeal. But we are at least going to start again with full HP, full mana, so we get a brand new hope and another try. So it is going to be attempt number 5, I believe, because we have died for the 4th time. Killing tarantulas is literally my least favorite thing ever since I started this challenge. Yeah, it shouldn't take much longer. Okay, let's rope ourselves up, and I believe, yeah, there's also quite a nice amount of tarantulas over here. Let's maybe herd them to... Okay, I can't be bothered. Let's just go 2 at a time. And we damaged this one, so let's get rid of it as well. Maybe I should have just added some good equipment to our stash, so that I can put it on and block them, or at least try to run from them as we farm back, but to be honest, I never really planned on having to reset so many times. I hope you understand. I was pretty sure at first that this could be done on level 8, like obviously not, but it definitely did seem that way at first. I mean, theoretically, it's not that difficult, right? All you have to do is walk up and down, should an enemy be in the perfect position to do so. I really hope I don't have to end up discontinuing this challenge. I mean, I have already given up on challenges before. I'm not sure if you guys know the fate of Skogul the rock thrower, the paladin that could only level up, I mean only attack, with small stones. The moment I realized I would only be able to kill Skogul, I mean not Skoguls, but goblins scavengers till the end of my life, I decided it was not worth it. Like, initially I thought maybe, should my skill progress high enough, I could transition from goblins to Sibangs perhaps, but the damage on small stones is never good enough for that, so it's a huge no. And the worst part of all, I mean, it wouldn't be as bad if not for the fact that you can never find a very nice spot to hunt those goblin scavengers. Like, I always thought that there has to be a place with quite a lot of them, but apparently Fever Hills is the best, and it's not even that good. There's just a bunch of them, and you always run into other goblins. There's also a lot of assassins. All I am asking for is a single spot that would contain a nice bunch of scavengers. That would make this challenge a lot easier. But alas, there is no place like that, so Skogul the Rock Thrower is no longer being played. Thankfully, I did not buy a skin for him. That would have been a huge waste. Now, I don't really want to give up on the Feyrist only character, but we definitely need to think about making it a little bit more possible. I don't think our level matters that much. That definitely is not the case. We would have to level up way higher to make a difference. The most troubling part is, of course, our equipment. We cannot really take too many hits, like up to 2, 3. We are not fast enough to run faster than any of the enemies around, so we can't even hope to just go outside and run the area like you normally do if you have Boots of Haste or something like that. What I'm thinking is, maybe we could try something like infinite supplies, more potions, more everything, so that I can just go outside, be a little bit more proactive. That would remove the downtime part of the challenge. I mean, we know that I could potentially just eat some food, stand in the spot that we found, right, for half an hour at a time, and regenerate our HP, our mana. Obviously, we do not have any food sources, so that won't work either. When it comes to food, I'm definitely going to just buy a bunch of brown mushrooms for myself and use them. That definitely is going to be a thing I'm going to add in our next attempt. But just that is not enough. Even if I have infinite potions, that just means I can try more often, but it doesn't get any easier. Obviously, I cannot give myself better gear because that defeats the point of the challenge. Even if I do something acceptable, right, like, I don't know, studded legs and leather boots, and maybe the Legion helmet, you know, just the basic stuff that you should get from Rookguard, those 3 points of armor are not going to help at all. We are not taking like 3 damage too much, we are taking tons of damage too much. Okay, I forgot, I do not have any potions, so we cannot play too brazenly. Okay, we got our magic level back. It's not like it matters, because Our wand doesn't do any more damage thanks to that, and Apprentice Strike is so limited, it doesn't really matter what magic level you have when you use it. The only thing that comes to mind when it comes to potential improvements is buying some spells, I guess. I have decided I would not get any spells, right? Because initially I wanted to start from level 8. So obviously I would only have the Wand of Vortex and the Apprentice Strike, no matter what I did. But right now I can already see that it's just not enough damage, not in any case. I'm not sure if at level 30, I am not sure if at level 30 I can have access to any spells that would actually make a change. I'm going to take a look at the spell list in just a moment, maybe during one of the Woodbreak downtimes. And then we can see. Perhaps I just allow myself some stronger fire spell, so that the Pukas don't out-heal everything we do. Someone walked in onto our hand, but hopefully they did not clear this cave to the left. Yes, perfect, they did not. It shouldn't take much more time to get back to 30. Then I'm going to buy the Sapphire, and we can finally try again. Now hopefully we don't bounce off the entering the Feyrist part again. In case you aren't aware, on my last stream we were able to do like 3 attempts of entering Feyrist and we failed them all. We did find another way of doing it, a more reliable path. But it still is not a guaranteed victory. In fact, it's still quite RNG related, whether you make it or not. Okay, just 2k more, so we should get enough EXP by just killing the tarantulas on our way out. Okay, just a little bit longer and we can get to it. If we die again, which quite honestly might happen, I'm going to ask one of my friends to help block for us so that regaining levels goes a little bit faster. But only if we die trying to enter. If we die again, for whatever other reason, like be it another careless step outside of the protection zone or whatever other kind of misfortune may happen, I'm going to call the stream and do some serious re-strategizing. Just going in blind like that is definitely not good and not interesting to watch either. Okay, come on Tarantula, just die already. There we go, level 30. Let's get out of here. We are back on track. Tell you what, I'm going to try without wood once again, for the last time though. I would like to make this run as clean as possible, but yeah, additional rules, they are definitely going to find their way into this. I'm going to give it my last fair attempt, and if we don't make it, then I'm going to start over. I mean, same character, but just maybe some better gear, maybe some more spells. Well, I suppose I have gotten level 30. I don't think I have gotten level 30 on a single character so many times before. I mean, obviously, I don't think I ever died around that level in Tibia, but... if anyone ever goes and sees the history of this character, they're probably just going to assume I was trying to power grind, but very bad at it. I hope Tipsoft doesn't decide that I'm a bot of some kind and ban me. Because quite honestly, they might. I keep doing the same things over and over again. Okay, so let's put these runes back into our secret stash. Replace the wand with the vortex one. Put away the shrooms. And the last thing we need to do is buy a sapphire. There we go. That should be enough. Let's do ourselves a favor and also eat our fill before we go. Okay. That's good enough. I mean, we aren't exactly going to be regenerating mana all the time either. Where am I going? I should be going to the top. Alright guys, now wish me luck. Here comes the most challenging part, which is getting there. What is going on? That's a weird lag. Okay. Now these nymphs, they have to go. Let's take our time, wait a moment for them to walk away. Sadly, the moves are completely random, but I cannot afford taking any damage from them. So please just walk away. Maybe we can try luring them away, but I simply don't want to risk it. I guess let's go this way. Okay, a single hit, that's alright. Another hit, that's okay. Another hit, and we are going to die. There we go. Yes, I should have definitely waited. Alright, let me message my friend so that we can get that level back faster if he's online. But it appears that he's not. So yes, that's unfortunate. Let me, well, regain the level one more time. Once again, we didn't lose any of our items, which is great. So let's grab everything once again. And that is going to be attempt number 6. We have failed the Feyrist only challenge, like... how many times was it? Way too many, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. A better wand... actually... just wait a minute. I'm just going to buy myself some items that can speed up the entire process of regaining the level. Let's see. What is the best piece of armor that a mage can carry? I mean, wear at lower levels. Let me pull up the Wikipedia page. I kind of wanted to get the magic plate armor, but then I realized that you cannot do that. The best armor without any requirements. blue rope, I guess, but there has to be something better. Oh, we could get the goo shell. Yeah, I think that's it. The swan feather cloak, but that's 60 plus. Yep. Let's get the goo shell, guys. Hopefully someone sells it. Nope, and it is very expensive for some reason. Okay, so instead of that, let's get the blue rope. Oh, actually, I have some blue ropes, so let's find them. Okay, that's a blue rope. I think you can wear any shield, right? I think I had a mastermind somewhere here. Don't mind my equipment being a complete mess, by the way. Oh, okay, we do not have to do that. Because my friend just came online. So, yeah, forget everything I did, I'm not going to be using any items. Let's just open our secret stash and my pal is going to, hopefully, block some enemies for us. So let's eat up, get the runes, and this shouldn't take too long. Now that Pop is here, we can probably do some more attempts, I guess. Alright, demon armor. It probably has no requirements, right? Let me see. That is something that's good to know for future reference as well. Let me pull it up. Yes, you were correct. Demon armor has 16 points of defense and has no requirements. Quite a nice piece. No idea. I don't really play mages too much, so I might be unaware of some stuff. Okay, I didn't grab the shovel or the rope, but we have our friend here, so I hope he can help us up, should we get stuck. Okay, so let's regain our level 30 real quickly. It's not going to take too long if we get a ton of them blocked as we spam elemental runes. And then we can try to pass over to Feyrist again. And one more time, I'm going to say what I always say. We did it once, so it can be done. But we just have to get lucky again. To be honest, our initial entry through the Sapphire Altar, it didn't seem as lucky. Like, surely we got hit from time to time, but I didn't think it was like incredible luck. What we have to do next time is be more patient. Yeah, this guy. We just need to be more patient and not get hit in melee, that's all. That's what killed us, those immense hits. And of course he's going to interfere, that's why not. And we are the slowest, so we're not getting any action. To be honest, I'm not going to go and finish his creatures. If he wants to, then he can go ahead and do it. I need a rope up, by the way. Thank you. Yeah. Obviously, everybody saw the guy has a Polish nickname. Why do Polish people always act like troglodytes in Tibia? Is seriously beyond me. Like, not everybody, but if you find someone just doing stuff like this, it's almost always a Polish person. I seriously wish to know. What kind of gene makes them want to be rude to other people in Tibia? That's a weird thing to evolve. Yes, shouldn't be too long. Up. Okay, okay. Good thing you told me, because I wouldn't have known. I was already going to the left. This was way faster when we were alone. Even though we didn't yet know that I could use the thunderstorm runes. But it does not matter, we can still make it like 20-minute stops. Wow, that was a miss. Nice, that's a rope. I guess I could just pick up the brass legs, increase my armor just a little bit while we hunt these guys. I cannot pick those up, I don't have any room in my inventory. I'm still using just a regular bag, since a backpack would be a waste of money. Alright, the fancy rope spell. I forgot about those. Yeah, it's not going perfectly, but it shouldn't be much longer, and then we can try one, maybe two more times to enter Feyrist, and once we're all there, we'll see how it goes. If it's incredibly hopeless, then I'm going to think about something else. But we are definitely not ending the stream before a 2-hour mark. Let's eat up some shrooms again. Seriously hate the delay on this. 24 magic. Not a lot, but honest work. I seriously do not even know I do not even know, sorry. I forgot how to speak for a moment there. Do not even know how to comment on this, there's nothing going on. Just some chill tarantula content, so I hope you guys don't mind me being a little bit more silent while we do this. Trust me, I am only considering how to make this work better next time. Ooh, a fish. So I was right yesterday that the toads can drop fish. Interesting, centipedes and toads. Wasn't aware there's so many of them here. Port Hope is potentially one of the areas that I wanted to do another region locked character eventually, once I am done with this Farground one. I haven't really been advancing the Farground challenge too much recently. I still have enough footage to make another episode probably, and I might get to releasing that one sometime this week. No guarantees though, I might be quite busy. And I like to add some more effects to my videos lately, hopefully you realized. Obviously it's not going to be much, but always something. Only 6000 XP remaining, so that's like what, 20 tarantulas? Maybe even less, because I don't get a flat 300, but even a little bit more. Which way did you go? Was it up the hole or to the north? You completely vanished. Oh, okay. Let's go back upstairs then. Oh, would you look at that? A free dust tarantula. Very nice. Weird. I thought we hit all three before, and somehow this one has more HP than the rest. Well, doesn't matter. So, what we learned from our last attempt. We could outrun all the nymphs the last time, but mainly because they were all quite far away, right? We are kind of the same speed, like they could be slightly faster. Oh wait, I shouldn't kill this one, since we are exactly level 30. Wait, I wanted to clear the way, but we cannot kill the centipedes either. Hopefully nobody kills them, because that's illegal XP for us. That was a close call. Alright boys, we are once again back on track. Maybe this time we can make our way back to Feyrist. I mean, this stream has already been quite a huge success. Let's look at it seriously. The last time we weren't even able to record more than with like, I don't know, minute and a half of Fairies content. We were dying so fast. We couldn't even leave the area of the altar without getting wrecked. This time we actually spent about, what was it, 40 minutes in Feyrist? Like, obviously, I understand why a Feyrist-only Ironman should be mostly about Feyrist content, but right now, hopefully you guys don't mind watching some chill tarantulas without commentary. I honestly cannot imagine what I could say that would be remotely interesting about killing tarantulas over and over again. The first couple times it was quite funny, but at this point it's just depressing. In any case, who knows? This could be the attempt, right? Maybe we never have to see Port Hope ever again. So let's get back inside. Oh, would you look at that? Pop has made it to a secret area that we had in mind when thinking about this challenge in the first place. I'm not going to spoil anything because I might end up making use of it after all. Though it is going to be quite a twist on rules. But you will see when the time comes. Who knows, maybe we do not have to bend any rules at all. Instead, let's go ahead, grab ourselves a sapphire, get rid of that rope, back to the secret stash as well as you. There we go. These are all the items we can take with us, namely none. Alright, here's the altar. A bunch of pixies this time, but let's just go. Let's just go. Okay, the nymph is here. Oh, would you look at that, it's our body. Let's take this stuff while we are here. And now due north, straight back to Jerrymore. Okay, the first stop is done. Without further ado, let's just go straight due north. Ignore this little forest because it always contains a fawn. Yeah, here's the fawn that we wanted to ignore, and he got us drunk. Let's hope we can ignore most of it. And I went the wrong way. And here's the place we died last time. Okay, even though I massively messed this one up, we are back in Feyrist, guys. Not too much mana, but the good news is we just ate, so we can have another little bit of downtime. Let's see if our secret regenerating spot is still viable. Whether it was just a fluke the last time, or if we can make use of it every single time. Well, yeah, it was a fluke. Here comes a fawn. Straight away. So we do have some mana. Let's see how things are looking down south. Perhaps we can run into a single puka or something. Oh, it's nighttime again. And would you look at that, there's a dark fawn right here. And two boogies, and there's this puka over there. Another Well, I'm not sure. Has the spawn been randomized or not? Seriously hard to tell. Like, these are the same enemies, right? It's only natural that there would be the same creatures around. Wait, I went outside without thinking. I need to pay more attention to that so we don't die again. These rose arcs are the border in this case. In here it's like the road, yeah, the moment we touch the road. Wait, is this the perfect... No, it's not the perfect spot, come on. No. Okay, we are safe here, okay. We are poisoned, but we are no longer drunken, so... Yeah, I do not like this area, to be honest. It's just so... Oh, would you look at that? We got our body back, so we are 23 gold coins ahead. But wait, nobody moved our body, right? Oh, okay, so this is in fact a dangerous area. In case anybody was wondering. Okay, but enough walking around, let's start killing stuff, because this is what we came here for. The pixie we cannot hope to defeat. All the puka spots to the south are impossible. Yeah, these dark fawns are ready to mess us up straight away. No questions asked. Yeah, this is already outside. It's somewhere around the lake area that the protection zone ends. Yes, this dark fawn is also making sure that we cannot go outside and regenerate, as well as this boogie. How was it that the last time we came here, it was just a puka right here? If we take one more step, we are outside, right? And let's see what comes first. Maybe we can somehow lure a puka? No, we got a boogie. And the boogie can heal by quite a lot and also shoot projectiles. But at this point, I do not think we have much of a choice. Let's try and kill the boogie. But he just got joined by Dark Fawn, so we are not going to try. Right now, I'm willing to challenge just anything as long as it's just a single creature. I mean, we can always get lucky with... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that is very interesting. This little place. I mean, the Twisted Puka is roaming quite close to the edge, so we can't do it reliably, but... Wait, this... We got the Twisted Puka right next to the Archway. And they are just far away enough so that they will... We could have just found the place, I think. Though, yeah, it's a lot of enemies. Yeah, it's just a little bit too many of them. Perhaps I'm just going about this... Sorry, guys, had to respawn. Okay, so here's another dangerous spot. How do we go about this? We need to get this puka in a position that it is just a little bit too far outside of its regular roam. Make it want to go back. Is this out? It's still not outside. Is this outside? Also not outside. Is this? Oh yeah, right. This is the place where the outside starts within the road. But this single dark fawn, it's just messing with my entire plan. So I think the last time we fought that single puka, we got quite lucky and someone happened to lure it away for us. We are not getting this lucky again. And we are also not getting a single enemy, so our auto-target is going to target the Dark Fawn first, which is a waste of mana. At this point, let's just try to kill the pixie, I guess. And no, we don't, because not only do not we have enough range, but the Dark Fawn is going to get to us straight after. We can't even get a kill on the butterfly, because the butterflies roam places that are way too dangerous. Okay, it's time for an emergency logout. What I'm going to do is check some stuff out. Let's buy a small sapphire. I don't care that I said I don't care that I have some already, because I do not know where they are, so I'm going to use one of these. Let me just change my hotkeys so that we don't die by accident. And let's see. We need to take a look around. I do not think we can get anywhere if we are only going to be making use of that protection zone around the city. We know that there's more protection zones, right? There's the Grimoire's hut. Of course, I can enter it, but our character cannot. Though the entire exterior around this house seems to be quite safe. I'm not considering running though, because obviously we cannot outrun any of the enemies there, and if we get drunken then that's it. This road, I think I was just able to walk through it, right? There's some enemies a little bit to the south, there we go. But most of the time this road is unoccupied, and if we go just a little bit further outside, there's this twisted puka. If it is indeed always a spawn in this area. Let me just kill this puka right here. Our game plan right now is going to be I exit this way, lure the twisted puka. Look, there's another one as well, but we could use a place that we can hide in, aka enter the protection zone, without having to go diagonally, because that is what kills us every time. This small delay that I simply cannot get used to. Oh, this is one of the potential places. Though I don't think I can reach it, right? Because you have to go like through this. This is already a combat zone. Yeah, see, this is just dumb. This is a safe spot, right? But you cannot reach it without going through here. Because obviously if you go here, then you're in a hole. Just perfect design, guys. Alright. This is quite interesting, but it's too close to the pixie, which is definitely always going to target us. So I guess we have to consider using the passage right here. Just let me eradicate this pixie. Alright, let's attempt the exit through the diagonal and lure some pukas from up the road. Hopefully everything respawned in there so that nobody accuses us of cheating and clearing the way. If anything, I just reset the spawns so that it's more fair. Okay, let's make this our main base of operations. And there goes a twisted puka right here. Let's try to lose the fawn. Okay. Yeah, the diagonal is just not quick enough. Getting in and out takes way too long. There's no way to time it. I just don't feel the rhythm, and quite honestly we are too slow. So that's basically the way, right? You lure an enemy that's a little bit further away than its regular roam range. Yeah, we already tried this Puka, it's not going to work. Oh, I am also on the wrong hotkeys. That's embarrassing. Would have died to this. Alright. Final attempt, I'm going to just find that enemy somewhere to the south. Maybe try to play those Pukas during the day, I mean. Come on, just lure anything for me. This Puka, yes, I can take it. Yeah, it's roam, so it's going to engage us. But, well, at this point, let's just hope it doesn't heal too often. Yeah, if I go a little bit further to the right, it's... Wait a minute, is this... Could this be it? I mean, the boogie is ruining everything, but... Maybe if I can just go smartly about it. No, we just got nuked by this Puka. Yeah, not risking it. Okay, we definitely need to change our tactics a little bit. I think what we are missing is damage, and that's just it. Nothing more, nothing less. We do not deal enough damage to the enemy. I could theoretically just continue duking it like this, right? Just a single little hit. But that's only 23 damage. That is not getting us anywhere. I mean, going quite well so far. Being something that doesn't get us anywhere. Okay, and we just got hit quite seriously. We don't have any food, we don't have enough mana to kill this Puka. I mean, I'm going to try till we are legally out of mana, not just theoretically. But you can already tell that it's not going to work, right? Suddenly it just stopped healing whatsoever. Of course, it would do that just to give me hope. And there we go, instantly healed, back to maximum. Yep, so if we increased our damage just a little bit, it would suddenly become possible, right? So I might consider getting the regular Exorry Flam spell, maybe a better wand, something like that, one of these. I do have the Wand of Cosmic Energy in my depot, so I might just grab that one and start using it instead. But I still have to think on it. There is one more, like, last thing that I could also do, but I'm not going to spoil it. If it works out, then I'm going to present it on another stream. Of course, I'm going to try to set it up off stream, but not any more spoilers anymore. Thank you guys very much for watching. This is going to take a lot more thinking than we initially expected, so next week, on Friday, I suspect, is the soonest when I can hold a stream again. Let's see, can we regenerate here? Maybe we can. Yeah, I'm going to use this 5, and of course not, the boogie instantly spots us. Maybe by these trees? Oh, actually, this spot right here, right? If that boogie weren't here, yeah. The last thing we are going to do is lure the boogie away and find a nice place to regenerate our stuff. Okay, and I think he should see us right now. Yep, there he goes, a little bit further to the dwarf. Well then, once again, thank you very much for watching. On Friday we are going to continue. Hopefully I am going to be able to show you something else that I was thinking of. That kind of counts as Feyrist, but not exactly, yet allows me to hunt with this terrible gear way more reliably. In any case, you guys will have to see for yourselves next week. See you later and bye.